Sean Strickland did not lose 1 minute of that fight, let alone 4 rounds. What are we going to do about the MMA judging? It's ridiculous what happened in that fight. Sean dominated, and yet one of the judges tried to give it to Costa. It's ridiculous. Not only give it to Costa, gave him 4 rounds. Now, we as MMA fans have been complaining about judging for as long as there has been judging, and nothing has been done. Not a thing has been done. We got a terribly made new UFC glove that nobody really wanted and does nothing. I watched one fight. There were 3 eye pokes in the first round. Ridiculous. What do we need to do? What needs to be done? A petition? Do we just continue bitching about it and have nothing done? That's probably what's going to happen.
Do you want that double champ status, or are you willing to fight?
Yeah, of course. Who don't want to be double champion? This is a history, you know, how many double champ we have. This is a dream for all fighters to get second belt, you know. This is my dream, and I want to be in the history, and people know me like double champ. This is my dream, you know. It's, if I have chance, small chance, I will get, and it's things what may wake up in the every morning and training very hard, you know. If you want to great legacy, you have to get second belt. It's my opinion.
I know for the longest time Islam had talked about being a 2-division champ. I assume you guys would never actually fight.
Yeah, I would never fight him 100%. But honestly, he could go up to 185 and beat Duplessis right now. I think he's that good, really. I think he could go up there and be that 2-division champ, skip over 170 for a little bit. Let me beat a couple of these younger guys, and then I'll go up to 185, bro. He has plenty of time, man. He's dominating these fights. He's winning easily. You know, I think he's going to continue on that path of just being dominant champion. So he's got plenty of years left. Like he tweeted out or said something about it recently in an interview saying, like, yeah, I'm still hungry. I'm still here. So I think he got a long time to go.
Sleep slap you.
You will sleep if you not come.
I'm gonna sleep slap you. You're gonna be diving for my legs, praying. You're gonna be diving for my legs. Don't sleep.
Don't say.
Don't sleep.
Don't say.
Don't get in my face.
Don't get in my face. Be respectful. Don't do this.
No, listen, one thing I want to know. Brother, it's not in my country. You cannot say this.
I have respect for you, brother.
You don't say.
Don't get in my face like this. We're gonna fight.
Сказал там паре такое плохое слово, которое вроде бы на английском звучит не так плохо. Вот ты как оценишь, если бы твой адрес условно такой же выпад был, это нужно пропустить или нужно реагировать обязательно на такие вещи?
Мне нужно реагировать, говорить, что мы с другой культурой, и чтобы нам такие вещи не говорили. Ислам хорошо, что он очень, не вспыльчивый человек. Я думаю, что я, либо если кто-то другой, я думаю, рука бы точно дошла бы до цели. Он сделал, конечно, правильное решение, что он не тронул, так как у него очень важный бой, и так и нужно.
Dana was doing the scrum over there. He says he's open to the idea of you going to 170, but he really thinks the fight that everybody wants to see next is Arman Saluki on the rematch. What do you think of that?
I'm ready. Just call me, Dana. Doesn't matter who, I will be ready.
Where would you like that fight to be?
Of course, I like to fight in US because I don't remember, like last couple of times I fight in Abu Dhabi and Australia, but I think if they give me a chance to fight in Madison Square Garden in November, it's my dream.
Why do you like the US versus UAE? It seems like
because the fans, maybe after this fight, the fans like me because when I walk to the cage, they're boring, but now I think they change opinion, they love me maybe. We show good fight, I think, with Dustin.
yeah, obviously I know a lot about it, but I'm not going to talk about it publicly. Yeah, you know. Yeah. I for the first time probably ever in my life, I have no comment on something. That's Mike's world, and you know he gets pissed at me every time I talk about that stuff. Good for him, and they'll figure it out.
But when I see Conor in these videos and he's pouring one down, like there's a little part of me that goes, I wonder if that was actually beer in a glass. Is he marketing? He seems to always get attention. It seems to be something that nobody else is doing. John Jones played the same game. He wanted to always have an excuse in case he lost. And not to you, the public. He wanted to have one for himself. 2 in the morning, at some point he's going to look at his watch and going to demonstrate that it's 2 in the morning. That's the message that's going to get around the world. But secretly, he got $1 million from the watch company, and that whole thing was a spoof to do that, and you zero in. Like, that generally is how we would do it. But in this case, we just have a guy who is out partying, and he can because he doesn't have to worry about the calories in versus the calories out because it's at a weight class that neither guy contends at.
If Conor comes back anywhere similar to what he was before the injury, I'm talking timing-wise, his rhythm, I think he knocks Chandler out. Obviously, I fought them both. I fought Conor 3 times. The way Chandler covers distance with big movements against a sniper like Conor, you're going to run into something big, and you can't take those shots. You know, Chandler's had a long career. He's been hurt a lot. I'm not saying he's chinny, but I'm saying you can't cover distance with a sniper like Conor. If he's like he was, he's gonna knock Chandler out.
I typed in Conor McGregor's name on Google here, and I'm seeing a lot of the headlines about, you know, UFC abruptly canceling and, you know, last minute cancellation and all that stuff. It is important to note, and I sympathize greatly with people who traveled. I know a lot of media traveled. I know fans were traveling. I know people were waiting with bated breath to witness this. He hasn't been in a press conference setting in Dublin since 2015, since March of 2015, when he was part of that world tour with Jose Aldo. There's so many people that are probably disappointed right now, and I can't even imagine how Michael Chandler is feeling, because Michael Chandler has been sitting on this fight for well over a year, and he's probably staring at the days like a guy in prison, just like counting them off, just praying to get to June 29th, because just think about the legacy, think about the money, think about the purse, think about the sponsorship, think about everything that is at play and that can be gained by just making it to the fight, and in the aftermath of the fight, if in fact he has a great performance and beats Conor McGregor. And so he has to be gutted right now that this wasn't happening, because let's be honest, this was going to be a great opportunity for him. But the fight's still on. As of right this minute, the fight is still on. I just want everyone to know that there's no sort of scandalous, salacious story at play here. The full story hopefully will come out in the future. I hope you can revert back to what I was saying at the beginning of all of this regarding, you know, information. What's on the record, what's off the record is just a game that we have to play. But I can tell you right now with 100% certainty, confirmation, that there's nothing salacious, there's nothing scandalous, there's no failed drug test, there's nothing of that sort. And I understand why people are going there, by the way. There's the videos of, you know, him having a good time. I know Dana White addressed some of those videos at the press conference on Saturday. My impression is, you know, we're going to find out. We're going to find out if that's a thing. Everyone that I've talked to who is, you know, a part of that orbit is saying that, like, dialed in, revved and ready to go, kind of likes that, you know, people are doubting him, that they're thinking he's partying, that he's out there. But ultimately, the truth comes out. The truth comes out in the performance, in the fight. And so we hope that the performance and fight happens on June 29th. And we see what the, you know, the way the cookie crumbles on this one. So, yeah,
No. Wait.